top 10 laziest animals in the world. In our fast-paced world, it's always nice to spend a day on the couch to relax. Similar to people, animals also have those days when they just want to be lazy. But some animals take the meaning of laziness to a whole new level. For many animals, every day is a lazy day, with some spending only a few hours awake. Imagine sleeping your entire day away, literally 20 hours. Sloths and brown bats do it daily. From cute and cuddly animals to some of the most dangerous animals in the world, you'll be surprised to know which ones are actually the laziest. Here's the list of the top 10 laziest animals in the world. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. This video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Pygmy blue-tongue lizard. The Pygmy blue-tongue lizard was rediscovered near Burra in South Australia in 1992, before which time the species was considered extinct. The species was only known from 20 historic museum specimens prior to its rediscovery. Pygmy blue-tongue lizards don't enjoy interacting with the rest of the world, and they're hyper-cautious about predation. The skittish pygmy blue-tongues spend their lives hanging out in spider caves and don't leave unless forced. For sustenance, they sit with their mouths open and wait for food to fall in. The same goes for water. They rely on raindrops landing on their tongues. As lazy as their lifestyle may seem, it is mostly a form of avoidance from predators. Number 9. Kaku. Kakus are birds in the Cullididae family and a sole taxon in the order Culliformes. The cuckoo family includes the common or European cuckoo. Nothing says lazy like laying your eggs in the nest of other birds so you don't have to look after them, and that is precisely what cuckoos do. Cuckoos typically approach nests stealthily and may quickly drop their thick-shelled eggs onto host eggs to increase chances of breaking host eggs. Males of some cuckoos resemble hawks. Rather than taking on the demands of parenthood, they leave their eggs in the nests of other species, such as robins and warblers, leaving them to raise their demanding chicks as their own. It's known as brood parasitism, and practitioners can disguise their shells to resemble the eggs of their sitters. Offloading parenting responsibilities? That definitely qualifies as lazy. Number 8. Nurse shark. The nurse shark can be found in warm, shallow waters in the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific. They're considered rather lazy and can frequently be found huddled in groups under ledges or rocks around reefs. Most sharks are perpetual motion machines because their breathing apparatus requires movement, but not the nurse shark, affectionately known as the couch potato of the sea. Yes, many shark species need to keep swimming to breathe. You wouldn't think them lazy, but the nurse shark is a different matter. They don't migrate like many species and spend most of their time lying motionless on the seabed, an activity made possible by the fact that they can actively pump water over their gills. At night, they forage. But nurse sharks don't require much food, and what they do eat is lazily sucked up, not hunted. Number 7. Giant panda. Giant pandas are well known for their bumbling and sluggish nature. Giant pandas perfected the art of segmented sleep. The iconic black and white bears sleep about 12 hours a day in 3-hour stints. Why so much shut-eye? Blame it on the bamboo, their main food source. Pandas love it, but bamboo is low on nutrients, so they must eat at least 44 pounds a day to stay alive. All that chewing and digesting tires out the system. With so much they sleep and eat, it's no wonder they don't do much else. Number 6. Achindus. The echidna is the Earth's oldest living mammal, with evolution that dates back to the era of the dinosaurs. Echinda is also known as the tiny anteater. Echindas are very slow-moving and sleep for roughly 12 hours a day. And who can blame them? They have a low body temperature for a mammal and cannot pant or sweat, which means they struggle with warmer temperature. The poor echindas are stuck in Australia's hot zone. At night, they wake and slowly forage for food. Once the sun rears its head, it's back to slumbering in the shade. They're one of only 4 non-aquatic species that uses electroreception to locate food. The others are platypuses, cockroaches, and bees. Before further proceedings, if you haven't subscribed to our channel up till now, just click the subscribe button below. And don't forget to click the bell icon for more interesting videos from our channel. Number 5. Pythons. The Pythonidae, commonly known as pythons, are a family of non-venomous snakes found in Africa, Asia, and Australia. Among its members are some of the largest snakes in the world. 10 genera and 42 species are currently recognized. Pythons have fierce reputations, but a closer look at their lifestyle reveals a lazy reptile. Pythons are slow-moving animals that tend to be fairly inactive. They sleep for up to 18 hours a day normally and tire quickly. When they digest food, which happens once a week when they're eating, they sleep more. Skin shedding is another energy suck. To prepare, pythons must sleep for an entire week straight. Number 4. Hippopotamus. Hippos have truly mastered the art of lazing around and sleeping for 16 to 20 hours each day. When on land or water, hippos aren't picky. They can nab some shut-eye nearly anywhere. At night, when the sun is out of sight, they lumber around in search of food. When hippos stumble upon a fertile stretch of land, they can stand in the same place for 5 hours and graze. Talk about meditative. You'll often see them basking in the sun and napping together in large groups. They don't just sleep on land, they take their naps to the water and even manage to rise to the surface to breathe while still snoozing. Number 3. Opossum. Opossums are the only marsupial in the United States and Canada. Opossums live in or near wooded areas. They like to take cover in the nests and tree holes made by other animals like foxes and skunks. These nocturnal animals are very easygoing. Opossums are champion sleepers, getting an impressive 18 to 20 hours of sleep a day. They're opossums, and once they find a cozy spot with nearby nourishment, they don't budge. They move incredibly slowly, and once they find a place that provides them with the best food and shelter they need, they stay, choosing to move only when absolutely necessary. Opossums are also omnivorous and are beneficial to humans because they cause very little damage and they consume undesirable insects, snails, and slugs. The many beneficial qualities of opossums include keeping neighborhoods clear of unwanted pests like cockroaches, rats, and mice. Number 2. Sloths. When people think of the word lazy, sloths are often one of the first animals that come to mind. And it's not surprising. They sleep for up to 20 hours a day and are known for being extremely slow moving. Sloths like to sleep curled into a ball in the fork of a tropical tree. They spend most of their time hanging from tree branches, moving only when necessary. Sometimes it takes them several hours to do anything, after which they usually get a little more rest. When they awake, their speed is set to molasses. But credit where credit is due, two-toed sloths are marginally faster than three-toed ones. Number 1. Koalas. People often call koalas koala bears, but it's a misnomer. Koalas are marsupials, not bears. Koalas are the cutest, and they also rank among the laziest. Koalas are known for their laziness and sleeping abilities, spending only 2 to 6 hours awake every day. Koalas are mostly nocturnal, but they still end up sleeping most of the day away. Reason for their sleepiness is that they need a lot of energy to digest their food. They eat eucalyptus leaves containing toxins and are very high in fiber and thus take a lot of energy to digest, which is one of the reasons they spend a lot of time sleeping. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. Also, let us know in the comments section below which animal you think is the most laziest among all. See you next time.